Okay, I'm trying this again. For some reason, my live's just not working for me today. Probably I'm not used to doing it by myself very often, and um, keep getting kind of not interrupted, but just kind of thrown off task and just forget where I'm going with it. So just hurry up and shut it off. I'm like, you know what? Let me think about it because I feel ADD-ish. But anyway, my curls just looking like they're not even connected to anything. It looks like it's connected to nothing. That's crazy. This looks like it's kind of hanging in the air, connected to nothing. But so hi, welcome to the live. Timber. Hi, girl. I thought I would be talking to myself in this live. Okay, cool. I'm glad you came by. Um, yeah, I've tried to start this live like several times. Once my dogs were not fighting with the neighbor's dogs, but you're on a new phone? Cool. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean me? Because I'm usually on a different device where you guys can see me and mob a little better. But I am on a phone if that's what you mean. I always miss Shannon. I miss her too. Yeah, that was the first time I've been to her live and I feel like over a week. Me too, Timber. I feel you. I was working too. Last week was my first week back, um, training for the school year. Luckily, I get a couple days off next week before we have to permanently go back for the school year. So that'll be nice, and I can kind of catch up. I can't believe it keeps alive. Thank you. And I usually do lives on my personal channel, usually talking to myself or maybe one other person. Thank you. That's really nice for coming to a live, even if you might be the only person. It might just be me in the event. That's okay. I'm home for 3 days. Awesome. Sounds like we got a similar schedule, girl. I'm doing good. I honestly I had like a week of long long training and just kind of getting drained from it. I'm kind of a more of a hands-on person. Like I'm not the type of person who can just sit in a room and stare at you all day and understand everything you're saying. Like I zone out. My ADD don't really have it, but I feel like I do. It just kicks in and I zone out. So I have to either take notes or draw for me to like kind of consume anything. Otherwise, I'll go home and not remember one thing that was said. Maybe something funny though. Welcome to the live, whoever else is here. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. Yeah, you too? Yeah. I just don't learn like that, and that's what makes me think about the kids that I teach. Like, I don't want to just stand up in front of them and be like, "This is the letter A." No, let's draw it. Let's get some clay and mold it. Let's go outside and write it in the sand. Let's talk about the sounds. What does it sound like? What like I just like I don't want my kids to learn like that. Like I mean that's nice to be able to learn that way, but not everyone is like a auditorial person where they hear things and it just like clicks and like everybody doesn't learn that way. So I certainly don't. But I know people who are like that. Guess who back? What you mean? Who's back? What you talking about? Video Hunter. It took a second. It took a second. Video Hunter, Hunter, how are you? I was hoping you would come to my live. I was talking to all the comments were timber, so I guess my eyes just went straight to the comment instead of the person. So I thought Timber was singing. I'm like, what do you mean? Guess who's back? That sounds like that song. Back again. But yeah, I'm glad you came, Timber and Hunter. But yeah, so I've been in a huge room with hundreds of people all week, just learning new things for the school year because I was working in, I might tell my whole life story, I feel like, but I was working in a charter school. And in charter schools, well, the one I worked at was privately owned, trying to get all your new info switched over. Cool. Did you get a fancy new phone? Are you guys iPhone people, Apple people, or Android? I personally still have an Android, and I don't. My phone died. Yeah, I don't plan on changing it. Some people look at Androids in a bad way. Like, I don't know, but I like my Android. I have an iPad, so I guess I'm an Apple slash Android, but I love my iPad, but I love my Android too. Yeah, I've always had, yeah, Samsung or right now, actually, I was getting Galaxies, like, because I loved all the Galaxies. They're super expensive. Like, I would pay 600 for the phones, but they were so advanced, but it would die often and it would break, and I had to have insurance on all of them because it's just like hysterically, like, just is that a word? It would just not function after a couple months. So I just kept the insurance, and because I feel like, like, okay, I want to keep the phone. I paid the money for it, so let me get insurance because I know it's gonna mess up in another couple months. So I stopped getting Galaxy phones and I went to LG, and I've been loving LG ever since. And they still have the same quality, if not more, as the Galaxies, but they're not as expensive at all, and they're good quality phones. Like, the last several years, I've had LGs. I love them. And if you happen to break yours, like, yes, I have insurance on these too, just because I'm so used to having insurance forever. But you could actually, like, run to Walmart or somewhere. Oh, my phone is not. Nah. Sorry, Hunter. My friend wanted me to get an iPhone. Wait, where am I? My friend wanted me to get an iPhone. You know what, guys? I gotta get my charger. Speaking of phone dying. Yeah, a lot of people say that. I'm like, why? They're like, why are you still with Android? Like, because I like them. Or not with Android, but still have an Android. Oh, the Apple Watch. Yeah, those are nice. Both of my parents have them. Right. Yeah. You can call and message and get text and all that on them. Or that's the same thing. Where is a good look? Okay, so I'm gonna show my dirty Woka, but maybe just the top part of it because I'm in the middle of working on it. But I wanted to show you what I was talking about on the live. Okay, so There we go. Right here is like the window area and like where I have my like nail polishes and stuff. So I keep going with the purple theme and got my degrees and stuff right here. Dusty keyboard. I need to put my guitar in here. And then I don't know what this is. Where? Oh, there it is. Put your phone on horizon? What is that? Horizon? Oh, you mean like make my phone go that way? Yeah, okay. I was thinking like Horizon Wireless. That's Verizon, but never mind. It's locked for me to turn it the other way. For some reason, it won't let me do it. It says rotate device, and it's locked. Does anyone know how I can unlock it for me to be able to put it that way? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if that helps anymore, but you guys see if it's this way? I mean, you can see, but does it look weird? Because it says, yeah, I know what you mean, Video Hunter. It's just saying it locks that way. I mean, it locks when I try to put it that way. Okay. This picture, I think my husband got it for Christmas last year for me. It kind of reminds me back home in Georgia, where all the beaches and islands and being close to the water, the good seafood, and then and below it I have like the TV, my dresser, this little relax sign. I guess it goes with the theme a little bit, and then that shit looks kind of old, but it's brand new, so I don't know. But maybe I think that's like the beach vibe or theme. And then right here, that makeup is life, and then all the makeup stuff looks horrible. And of course, my hanging things and art stuff is all mixed up. And back in a circle. My lights, of course, but wait. But yeah, it's I'm gonna remodel it, and not remodel, like I'm gonna do a room full of crazy stuff, but I'm gonna just do more stuff to it. Like it used to be really nice and organized, but it's gotten unorganized. And like I said, I want to get some material to put on this couch, whatever. And I got this sign right here. I thought it was really cute. It says, "Thanks, Timber." You gonna do a live? When are you doing one? I forgot I brought my charger in here. Oh, but basically it's like it's a sticker that's like wood grain looking, and it says thankful. But yeah, I thought that was cute, and you don't know yet. Okay. No, it was just like, yeah, I have to leave in about less than an hour, going to like a dinner, but that's how it looks on the wall. Mine's gonna look like that, but Cricut, so. And then I got these little, if I can stop it, let me reach it. I got these Y'all, I know y'all know this, but Dollar Tree is amazing. I love it, and like sometimes you can just go to a store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby and spend a fortune, or you could go to Dollar Tree and like do almost not all the same, but do a lot. You could do a lot of things with Dollar Tree basically. And forever I've had these clear containers. Let me show you. I'm starting to empty the makeup out of it so you don't really see anything in it. But forever I've had these clear makeup containers. I have like 3 of those, somewhat like that. I'm now, and those were kind of expensive back then. Well, compared to what I paid for these new little containers from Dollar Tree. I found these dollar containers right here. And it easily holds everything. And I got these little cups. And I put like my, what do you call these? Thank you, Timber. Yeah, I'm kind of girly. Like later in life, I become a little more girlier. But like I said, I grew up kind of tomboyish, but I've always loved purple and pink. But anyway, so I've got these, and I put some lip stuff in that first one. Makeup brushes in the other one, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do this, but hoping I have these flowers in the other one. And then I've got another one of these for like eyeshadow palettes and stuff. So I gotta get a big mirror. Another big mirror. I have a small one, and I have one that's big, but it's broken because Mom broke it. But she used to thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna get another mirror. She loved that mirror, we both did. And it's not, I think I actually want to do like a DIY. Like I love the DIY. I think you said you and your husband made it with the dog carriers. Like I want to build like a DIY little, I don't know what you call it, but like a DIY vanity. Like take a mirror that's a good sized mirror, and like connected to like a piece of, I don't know what you call it, maybe flat wood, and I don't know. I want to go to Lowe's or something and see what all I could do, but I kind of want to do something not that's already done, that's something different I can. But so as it says, can't talk. What does it say? Yes, for taking them in the woods behind the house. Yeah. How long did that take? That's so good. Oh, sit on the floor next to the charger. Thank you. I like to feel like I'm the handy woman around here, but now we both are. I'm more like technology savvy. Like my husband will come to me like if, like, say if, like 1 year I got him a Bluetooth speaker for Christmas, he'd be like, "How do you?" Or, but and then like stuff like not building, but putting together like shelves or things like that. In a weird way, I like doing that stuff, like reading the directions and putting things together. I kind of like that. It's weird though, but why is it still saying low battery on the charger? Thank you, Timber. You guys are inspiring me. Okay, so the title of the video, or the video of the live, is My Positive Thoughts. I was just gonna share Walmart. They have some cute shelves. Yeah, they do. Probably every shelf in this house is from Walmart or Lowe's, like the little metal makeup shelf. I got it from Lowe's. It was originally $20, but the last one was on the display, and it was missing a part. So I was like, "Can I get a discount?" Um, because it's missing a part. And then they gave me that, and then they gave me another discount because I had to take the display one, and it had been there for some time. So I walked out with a nice metal shelf for my makeup and my paint and stuff, not just for the makeup. That's just a top layer or whatever. For $10, I thought that was really good. So yeah, but yeah, Mob. I I did this room probably a good 7, 8 months ago, and Mob moved in with us maybe a month or two after that, and she came in this room. She loved it. I mean, it had everything, like art supplies, everything in here, and she loved it. And now that she's gone, I've got to get it not back to where it was because it was nice for the time it was, but like I got to get it back organized like I want. Put something else, like put a little shine on it or something. I don't know. So my positive thoughts are, um, okay. So I don't know how to start this, but basically, I would say about a year ago today, you can do this. Thank you, Timber. You're so encouraging. You're so encouraging. I wish you lived in Oklahoma, or maybe me in Maryland. But basically a year ago today, not anyway, a year ago, I started going through like a rough time. Um, like I've always been pretty much a positive person and a person that kind of always saw the brighter side of things just my whole life. I was like, I was just kind of raised like that. Like my parents are like happy people. Like they believed in God, and like we're just like, it sound all like trippy and like, but that's just how we are. Like we just love having a good time, love having family time, and just generally positive people. Like both of my parents are ministers, and they're very encouraging and very like uplifting people, like to get advice from or motivation. So about a year ago, I fell into like a negative space, and I just felt like things weren't coming together for me as I would want them to. Like when your life has been pretty much not not always best, because I've had some rough times definitely, but when you mostly had a positive life and positive experiences, you don't tend to look on the negative side. So when it happens, first of all, you're so positive that when there's negative thrown your way, you choose to take it and look at it like, okay, well, this makes me better like this. But unfortunately, when you get in a negative mindset, or maybe not even a negative mindset, like a doubtful mindset, like you're doubting yourself, it's so hard to get out of that. Like once you're positive, it's so easy to be positive and remain happy. But once you go down that slope, it's just so hard to. I describe my life as like trying to climb out of this hole. Like I'd hit the bottom, bang my head, whatever you want to say, and then as if there's this like little ladder, and I was just trying to climb up. But every time something happened, it was knocking me back down. Not necessarily to the bottom, not necessarily all the way down, but a few steps down. But so it was just hard because I had never been in a place like that, and um, but I hate to sound cheesy, but I don't know. I kept faith that things would get better. When you get in a place that you start to doubt yourself and doubt that your goals will happen and that things will happen for you, it's just a bad place to be. And Timber says it is. I agree. It's had done. It's hard. I think. Where did it go? Okay. Okay, it's hard, but it can be done. You need to shake it off and go do something makes you feel better. I definitely agree. So basically that's what I've been doing. Like over the last couple months, YouTube has been a big help with that. Like I could say I'm finally getting back to not necessarily back, but because I don't want to say back, because to me back kind of resembles like going back to the how I was a year ago, and that's not necessarily what I want. When you go through something, it's supposed to build you and make you stronger. So I don't necessarily want to go back. I want to be in an even better place than that, if that makes sense. So I just felt like at times, like I lost a little faith, and I was like, I just don't see things getting better. But honestly, you just pray and you stay consistent with the things, like Timber said, that make you feel good, and don't go around those people and those negative people who make you feel bad, who make room for doubt. And that was a big thing for me. Like I had to stop going around certain people. Like if you're not uplifting me like I'm trying to uplift you, and you're not trying to make my life easier, there's no reason for us to be friends, because we should better each other's life, not make it any worse. Because there's some people, they don't even necessarily mean to do this, but they're kind of negative and they kind of naturally bring you down. So there is, Timber, there's so much negativity out there that it's sometimes so hard to get back to being positive and in a good space. But definitely with a lot of prayer and everything, and doing what makes, like Timber said, what makes me happy and what's fulfilling to me. I'm just slowly getting back to seeing less doubts and seeing more good things in life, if that makes sense. Like just because I'm generally a happy person, and even on a bad day, I'll find a way to smile. It doesn't mean that a person like me or myself doesn't, like a person who's generally positive or happy doesn't have down times. It happens to everyone. You guys know that. And as long as you're fighting it and trying to get to where you want to be, like it'll happen, because it's happening for me. And finally I'm like in a spot where I can like, okay, I can stop climbing so hard. I'm getting there. Like I'm, like, but yeah, so I wanted to share that because like I said, YouTube, it's like an outlet for me. Yeah, Timber, you're the same. Like you're happy-go-lucky, great personality, and but everyone has their times. As long as we get back up, yeah. Um, But yeah. So, but like I said, I don't want to go back to the way I was. I want this to only make me stronger, me to feel not like a brand new person, but a person that can go through things and bounce back. Have that bounce back, you know, spirit about me or whatever, if that makes sense. Yeah, YouTube is definitely something that's been like really, um, not only an outlet, but like it's several things. It's an escape. It's a place I can go to for positivity. Like people that are generally our like genuinely our friends on here are people that I would want to be friends with for life, and they're positive people and people who wish you well. I don't know why these messages keep disappearing. I think I just gotta push these things. There we go. Okay, it says that's right. Be a better person. I don't want to be a negative person. And yes, that makes sense. Right? I mean, sure it's easy to complain. Life can be hard, but we could inspire somebody else and look at the good, good parts of life, good sides of life, I guess. Yeah. True, true. And that's one of the hardest things when you start to doubt yourself. Um, and yet, that foundation, the very foundation that you have, just kind of slips. Like everything's like, what is the world like? it, so yeah, and it's hard to build back up that confidence and that self awareness, I guess. But yeah, it's possible. I can tell you it's possible because it's happening for me. And life is it's not getting back where it should, but it's making me stronger. It's making me a better person. And Timber, I'm glad you can relate. That makes me feel good because it makes me not feel alone. Like in this, because like, dang, other people go through this, right? But yeah. I think because it kind of can be easy to like nag and complain, like, and talk about everything that's going wrong. But it's a little bit harder to be like, you know what, life is going to go well for me. Things in the universe are turning around for me, whatever. Like, it's harder, but it's a better life to live that way, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it takes years off your life when you're a negative person. At least minutes. It really helps to have someone to talk to and vent to, even if you write down your feelings. It helps. I do that. I do that too. I got a journal and I um I just kind of write down my feelings. And then sometimes when I get stuck in a rut, like I don't want to do nothing that day, I just like if I can't be like if I'm in a certain state of mind, like so what I do is I write down what I want to do that day and how my day can be productive rather than just being like, oh, I don't want to do nothing, don't want to talk to nobody, don't want like just write down some things, some productive things you can do for that day so you won't just when you're having a rough day you just don't deflect or just kind of well me kind of thing. You can do something productive and end up feeling better in the end. Video Hunter, you're so quiet. Are you at the store? Yeah, but writing down is really good. I always go back and look. Maybe something that triggers, or I don't know. And that's the reason why I did find a good friend in Mav, because that's something that we can relate, because they're generally positive, kind of happy go lucky people, but we encouraged each other and motivated each other, you know? So I, I feel like the best friends in the world are people who want to see you win and they want to see you do better. My hair is looking crazy. Ever since I cut it short, I've been having a hard time trying to find styles for short hair, because a ponytail won't always do it, just because it takes a lot to put short hair in a ponytail. But I got all off subject, all ADD and stuff. But I like the curls, but it's just like, I don't know. This is not the shortest I've had my hair before. About 3 years ago, I got my hair cut to my ears. I got it like in a styled cut, and it was so cute. And it was like a, not like a pixie, kind of like a pixie, but it was like where, it's layered in the back and stuff. But my hair wasn't natural then; it was relaxed, so it was straightened. But it was so cute. I actually looked like a teacher then. I look like a kid now, but it's okay. I'd rather have natural and not damage my hair. Yeah. I'm like been going to natural everything lately. My hair's been natural for a couple years now, and it's like 2.5. It's about to be 3. Yeah. No, it is 3. Well, anyways. Oh, somebody else is on the live. Welcome to the live. Uh-oh. Then you throw away that paper. Okay. I'm sorry, I haven't been reading. Okay, I never thought about throwing it away. Said I'm here for you. Thank you, Timber. Thank you, girl. I'm here for you too. Appreciate that. It it feels so good to hear. Like, it's not just me that goes through that kind of stuff. Come on, messages. This is why I like going live on the laptop. I can go back and click and scroll up on the messages. You said my hair is too long. It's driving me crazy. Timber said, "Who here?" and welcome. That's right. Yeah, I've always had like medium length or long hair, but every now and then it's good to kind of whack it off, and especially in the summer, short hair feels so much better. I could wear my hair down, and my neck is not covered, and yeah. But I do find it's just hard to kind of style, because if I leave it down, like I always wet my hair for the curls and stuff, but in the afternoon when my hair dries, it does this thing where it kind of explodes. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like this morning, these were like tiny little curls, like this one, and then it just kind of explodes. I had short hair for a while and loved it. I do too. Maybe that's what makes me want to whack it off every couple of years. Oh, good, you're still here, Video Hunter. Okay. I was wondering what happened to you. What's the special in the store today? At the same time you're editing? Okay. So easy to wash and go. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. The funny thing is, like, I still have some straight pieces, like, that I missed. Like, basically, when you do the big chop, it's like for natural hair, when you cut out the like, chemical hair or whatever, you just chop the straightened hair or whatever, so you can be fully natural. Well, if you look at my hair, there's a couple of straight pieces that I forgot, and I meant to go back and cut them off, but it's just like I don't want to do any more cutting to my hair because I already kind of botched the first one up, botched, whatever you call it. So on a computer can open another page. Oh, okay, that's cool. I know what you're talking about. I do that sometimes. What are you guys doing today? I think my foot just fell asleep. Who came on the live earlier and didn't even say hi? That's messed up. I don't think that's fine. Guys, my phone is hooked up to the charger and still dying. I don't know what's going on. I need a new charger probably. Wait, don't go. Okay, on computer, can I? Oh wait, I read that. Get ready to fix my dinner. What you cooking tonight? What you cooking? I want some, whatever it is, because everything you told me that you cook, I sounded amazing. Whatever it is, I want some. Should you have another live tomorrow? You should. You should. I'm gonna do a live on the page with. Oh, that's the plan. So hopefully. Oh, went up a percent. Hopefully that'll happen. Steak, potatoes, mac and cheese. My favorite. Yep. Got the good dinner. I actually don't know what I'm eating tonight. I'm going to like I think it's called like a potluck for teachers or something. So a little everything. But I hope one of each of those are there. Especially potatoes. Potatoes are my weakness. I love fries, baked potatoes, fried potatoes, tater tots, country potatoes. Like however they're cooked, that's like one of my favorite foods. Potatoes, potato chips. I sound like bubblegum. Bubblegum. I like shrimp, fried shrimp on the barbie, whatever he was saying. Shrimp and lobster. Yes, I can come if I know the time. Yeah, are you talking about video or both of us? The time for ours, I'm thinking maybe around 1 and maybe 2 your time, but I'm not sure. And I think that's what I'm gonna aim for. Yeah, I'll talk to her tonight and we're gonna aim for around maybe 2 your time. Timber, I don't. The only reason I know your time because my parents on that same time, but it's just an hour later basically. But Video Hunter, I have no idea what your time. Oh no, you said you're 8 hours, so like maybe like 9 o'clock p.m. So goodness, what time is it there? Like 11 at night? Yes, I forgot mashed potatoes. Right? You okay, Hunter? About this time normally? Yeah. Yeah. Leah DuPont, hi. How are you? 4:32 here. Yep, and it's 3:30. Well, 3:33 now, but yeah. And 9:30 there? It's 10:33 where you are, Leah. Where are you? Are you near Hunter? You're like an hour off. Are you in the Are you in the UK? What is? Yeah, it's 3:33 here. 3:33 here. UK. I think it's PM for him, right? Yeah, PM. He's like, what part of the UK? Even though I don't know many parts. Now UK 9:33 p.m. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Newcastle. That sounds familiar, actually. Okay. I think I might already asked you that. Do you like it there in the UK? And Leah, never. Let me see if I missed it. Where are you at, Leah? She might be on. I don't know. My life is here. Therefore, you like it. Gotcha. No. Oh, no choice. Gotcha. Okay, Timber. Probably won't be on too much longer. Ooh, maybe about 5 minutes. Eyebrows. What are you doing with your life? You've got one purpose. My eyebrows so thick. Just stay in one spot. Hunter, how's your day today? Oh, no. Come on, battery. Good video, Hunter. I'm not used to you being so quiet. I'm used to you asking questions. Lots of questions. I definitely want to make it to your live tomorrow video, Hunter. I hope you can make it to live. You're back. All right. Yeah, I'll probably end the live in just a couple of minutes because I gotta go to the grocery store before I leave. Because I don't know what to bring, so I figure if you don't know what to bring cupcakes. You can't go wrong with dessert, right? Everybody like cupcakes. I do. I just don't like the icing. I'm not a big icing person, especially the ones that are dyed, like the blue, and they give you like a blue mouth all day. To me, the blue and the red and the pink, it tastes like the icing is sweet and it tastes good, but like it has an off taste, like that dye taste. Your account is going slow? What do you mean? Like your phone is moving slow today? I'm just so glad you guys came to my personal channel. Like I said, I thought I'd be talking to myself today. I appreciate you guys and your words of wisdom, Timber. I just did something weird. Okay, wait. Okay. Had to check email. Sold a cat bowl. Ooh, cool. She received it and told me she's making a video of it. Awesome. Sorry, Hunter. Cool. What is her channel name? So I can look at it because I want to see the video. Nothing like sitting on the floor. Putting it on her channel. Awesome. Oh, happy for us. Oh, okay. Awesome. Their channel is doing really good. They're growing so fast. I love her videos, especially when they when they do the unboxing of the free samples. I love those videos for some reason. Guess free food. But no, they're awesome. And what I really love about their channel is their intro. It gets me every time. The Justin Bieber, I think that's so cute. And her family, it's like video of her family. I'm like, that is cute. Family goals. You can tell she's such a good mama. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off and get ready, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Shelly Mauve channel. And hopefully we are back and reunited and whatever. Timbercraft some more, my other channel. Right, wait, Timber, how many channels do you have? I thought it was 2, but for some reason now I'm thinking 3. Well, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. I knew the craft one, and I know the Red Hill, the one you're on now. But for some reason, I thought there was 3 for a second. But okay, hopefully I see you guys on live tomorrow together with Mom. Keep your fingers crossed, your eyes crossed, and no, I'm just playing. But thank you guys so much for your support, for your words of wisdom, can't talk. I really appreciate you, appreciate your friendships, and you guys have a great weekend. Peace, much love. All right, bye guys.